Can a dog understand sign language? We know they're masters at reading our body language, but what about a structured system like ASL or BSL? And could it be that dogs have their own form of sign language, a secret code they use to talk to each other? Let's dive into the incredible world of canine communication. When we think of dog training, we usually think of verbal commands. Sit, stay, come. But what if your dog can't hear you? This is a reality for millions of deaf dogs around the world. For them, a silent world doesn't mean a disconnected one. In fact, it opens the door to an entirely different and equally powerful form of communication: sign language. Trainers and owners of deaf dogs have been using modified sign language for decades with amazing success. Instead of a spoken word, a hand signal becomes the cue. A flat palm facing down might mean lie down. A pointed finger could mean go to your bed. These aren't just random gestures, they're consistent, clear signals that dogs learn to associate with specific actions and rewards, just like verbal commands. So, how do they do it? Dogs are incredibly observant. They are hardwired to watch us, to read our posture, our facial expressions, and our movements. This natural skill makes them perfect candidates for learning signs. They might not understand the linguistic structure of ASL in the way a human does, but they are experts at associative learning. They see the sign, perform the action, and get a treat. Repeat this enough times, and the connection becomes rock solid. It's a testament to their remarkable adaptability. But here's a fascinating question. Are we just teaching them tricks? Or do they genuinely understand the concept behind the sign? Research suggests it's more than just mimicry. Studies have shown that dogs can learn the names of objects through signs. You can teach a dog the sign for ball and they will bring you the ball, not their rope toy. They can even learn to combine signs. For example, a dog could learn the sign for go and the sign for car and understand that it's time for a ride. This points to a deeper level of cognitive processing than we often give them credit for. One of the pioneers in this field was psychologist and animal behaviorist Dr. Stanley Coren. He argued that dogs' mental abilities are close to a human toddler of about 2 to 2.5 years old. This age is when human children are rapidly acquiring language. Coren's research found that the average dog can learn around 165 words, including signals and gestures. Super dogs, those in the top 20% of canine intelligence, can learn up to 250 words. This capacity is what allows them to grasp the meaning of signs. Let's meet a real-life example. There are countless stories online of deaf dogs living full, happy lives thanks to sign language. Take a dog named Keller, a deaf and blind Australian shepherd. Her owner taught her a series of tactile signals: a tap on the shoulder to sit, a stroke down her back to lie down. Keller not only learned these commands, but thrived, becoming an agility champion. It shows that the communication barrier is one we can easily overcome with a little creativity and patience. It's not about the sense they lack, but the senses they have and how we can tap into them. The process of teaching a dog sign language is surprisingly similar to teaching verbal cues. You start with a simple sign, like a thumbs up for good dog. Pair the sign with something the dog loves, like a delicious treat or enthusiastic praise. Keep sessions short and fun. Consistency is key. Everyone in the household should use the same sign for the same command. Over time, you can build a rich vocabulary of signs covering everything from basic obedience to fun tricks. It's a beautiful way to deepen your bond, whether your dog is deaf or not. In fact, many owners of hearing dogs teach hand signals alongside verbal cues. This is incredibly useful in noisy environments or as the dog gets older and potentially loses its hearing. Now, let's flip the script. We've established that dogs can understand our signs. But do they have a sign language of their own? The answer is a resounding yes, though it might not look like human sign language. Canine communication is a complex dance of body posture, tail wags, ear positions, and facial expressions. This is their native tongue, a visual language understood by dogs all over the world. Let's break down this dog's sign language. The tail is one of the most expressive tools. We often assume a wagging tail means a happy dog, but it's far more nuanced. It's the height of the tail, the speed of the wag, and even the direction it wags can convey different messages. A high, stiff wag might be a sign of arousal or assertiveness. A low, tucked tail signals fear or submission. Recent studies have even shown that dogs tend to wag more to the right when they see something they want to approach, like their owner, and more to the left for something they want to avoid. Then there are the ears. A dog's ear position can tell you a lot about their emotional state. Pricked forward ears usually mean they are alert and interested. Ears flattened against the head can indicate fear or appeasement. Every breed uses their ears differently based on their shape and size, but the general principles hold true. Posture is another huge part of their vocabulary. A playbow front end down, back end up, tail wagging is a universal invitation to play. It's the dog's way of saying, "Everything I do next is just for fun. Don't take it seriously." A stiff, forward-leaning posture with a hard stare can be a warning, a sign to back off. A dog that rolls over and exposes its belly is showing trust and submission. They are making themselves vulnerable, which is a powerful social signal. Even a dog's mouth speaks volumes. A relaxed, open mouth with a lolling tongue is often a sign of a happy, calm dog. But a closed mouth with lips pulled back can signal stress or fear. A lip curled that exposes the front teeth is a clear warning sign. A threat display that says, "I am not comfortable and I will defend myself if I have to." A yawn isn't always about being tired. It can also be a sign of stress or a way to calm themselves or another dog down. This intricate system of signals allows dogs to navigate their social world. When two dogs meet, they engage in a rapid-fire exchange of these signals. They sniff each other, assess each other's posture, watch each other's tails. This conversation happens in seconds and determines whether the interaction will be friendly, fearful, or aggressive. They are essentially asking and answering questions. Are you a friend or foe? Do you want to play? Should I be worried? This innate ability to communicate visually is precisely why they are so good at learning our signs. They are already fluent in a visual language. When we use a hand signal, we are tapping into a communication channel that is completely natural for them. We are, in a way, learning to speak their language. So, do dogs have sign language? Yes. They have a rich, complex, and innate system of body language that functions as their own form of sign language. And can they understand our sign language? Absolutely. Their natural observational skills and capacity for associative learning allow them to learn a wide range of human-taught signals. The relationship between humans and dogs is a story of interspecies communication that has unfolded over thousands of years. By learning to understand their signals and by teaching them ours, we bridge the gap between two different species. It's a dialogue built on patience, observation, and mutual respect, whether through a spoken word or a silent sign. The connection we share with our canine companions is a powerful reminder that communication is about much more than just words. It's about understanding. So next time you see your dog, pay close attention. Watch their tail, their ears, their posture. They are talking to you all the time. And if you listen with your eyes, you might just be amazed at what they have to say. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to Canine Secrets for more deep dives into the world of dogs.